There's a certain kind of man who walks into a room and instantly commands attention, not by shouting, not by force, but by presence. In the world of cinema, that man has always been James Bond. But here's a question worth placing your bet on. Will James Bond return to the casino in Bond 26? Let's raise the stakes. From Baccarat tables in Dr. No to high-stakes poker in Casino Royale, the casino has never been just a backdrop. It's Bond's arena. It's where charm meets danger and strategy meets risk. Yet, it has been over a decade since 007 last stepped onto the gaming floor. Skyfall, 2012. This question isn't just cinematic, it's symbolic. Because when Bond returns to the casino, it says something about who he is and who we are as gentlemen. The legacy of Bond in the casino. Let's take a step back. The casino has been a Bond staple since day one. In Dr. No, Sean Connery's very first line as Bond is delivered across a green felt table. Bond, James Bond. Those 3 words, delivered with a cigarette in hand and the calm of a man in control, set the tone for 6 decades of spy cinema. From that moment on, the casino became more than a location. It became a metaphor. It's a place where Bond navigates power, seduction, and strategy in equal measure. Roger Moore brought a playful elegance to the tables, turning games of chance into games of wit. Timothy Dalton approached them with intensity, as if every bet was a step deeper into enemy territory. Pierce Brosnan brought refinement and effortless charm, nowhere more evident than in GoldenEye. One unforgettable moment. Monte-Carlo. The Casino de Monte-Carlo wasn't just a set, it was a cathedral of class. Brosnan's entrance, tuxedo crisp, smile measured, presence magnetic, reintroduced Bond to a new generation in the grandest possible way. The elegance of that casino didn't just elevate the tone of the film, it reminded audiences that Bond's sophistication was as important as his marksmanship. The modern casino moment. Fast forward to Casino Royale, arguably one of the most iconic casino sequences in film history. Daniel Craig brought grit, raw tension, and silent calculation to the poker table. Every chip placed, every glance exchanged, was a duel in itself. That poker game wasn't just about cards, it was psychological warfare. It was Bond stripped down to his essentials: observation, patience, and pressure. Then came Skyfall, with its Macau casino, glowing lanterns, exotic decor, and Komodo dragons lurking beneath the floor. It was a reminder that Bond's worldliness extended far beyond Europe's old money establishments. But since that moment in 2012, Bond hasn't touched a single chip. No baccarat, no poker, no high-stakes bluffing under pressure. And that absence has left a quiet but noticeable gap. Has Bond moved on, or is the casino still an integral part of who he is? Why casinos matter to Bond. Here's why it matters. The casino is more than glamour. It's a proving ground. It's one of the few places in the modern world where you're judged not by your resume or your reputation, but by your nerve in the moment. Can you hold your stare when the stakes rise? Can you read the room without revealing your own hand? Can you risk it all with composure when the odds turn against you? That's the essence of Bond. And more importantly, it's the essence of a gentleman. The casino tests your ability to stay sharp, calm, and in control, just like life. It's not about the game on the table, but about the discipline, self-awareness, and unshakable confidence you bring to it. If Bond doesn't return to the casino in Bond 26, what does that say about the direction of the character and the man he inspires us to be? Will Bond return to the casino in Bond 26? A new 007 means a new direction. The next Bond will bring fresh energy, fresh challenges, and no doubt fresh controversy. But fans want balance. We crave the adrenaline of car chases, the precision of tactical gunplay, the danger of covert missions, but we also want elegance, poise, and strategy. Returning to the casino would be a clear signal. Bond is still that refined, deliberate force. Imagine him in a glass-walled venue high above Dubai, where the city's lights shimmer beneath him, or in a secret invitation-only game in Singapore, surrounded by billionaires, tech moguls, and hidden enemies. A casino scene isn't just fan service, it's a reminder that sophistication is still power. And let's be honest, seeing Bond in a perfectly tailored tuxedo under a crystal chandelier never loses its appeal. Those moments motivate us to elevate our own standards, in dress, in conduct, and in ambition. The message for modern gentlemen. You don't need a license to kill to carry yourself like Bond. You don't even need to sit at a Baccarat table. The qualities that make Bond magnetic, poise, precision, composure, can be practiced anywhere. Casinos, like life, reward those who master timing, patience, and grace under pressure. Whether or not Bond returns to the tables in Bond 26, you can bring that discipline into your everyday life. Dress with intention, even when no one is watching. Speak with purpose, even when the words are few. Move with confidence, even when the path ahead is uncertain. The most powerful man is the one who doesn't flinch, whether he's at a poker table in a boardroom or standing alone in front of the mirror. The casino may be a symbol, but your life is the real game, and every day is your chance to play it well. Thanks for joining me on the Bond Briefing. If this stirred something in you, leave a like, share it with a fellow gentleman, and subscribe for more. And tell me, should Bond return to the casino in Bond 26? Until next time, stay sharp, stay intentional, and stay well.